Hello everybody, my name is Nasty Mold, and in this video we are going to get all of our daily quests done. We'll also get information on today's shard event, we'll get our treasure cakes, and we'll collect today's seasonal candles, which can be found in the Golden Wasteland for today. We have 4 of these little seasonal candle bundles to find, and each one of these will give us 25% of the wax needed to forge 1 total seasonal candle. So collecting all 4 will give us 1 seasonal candle that we can forge. So first up we have one here, kind of behind this spirit. The second one is just below here. Right there. From this one we're going to fly towards the right-hand side of this broken temple. This is our third one. And then our 4th and final one is just towards the exit of this area. So we're just going to fly all the way over here and we should find it at the very end. I see it. I've spotted it. Again, collecting all 4 of these will give us 1 total seasonal candle that we can forge. Alright, easily found. Now with those found, let's get started on today's daily quests. For our first quest today, the anxious angler needs help with something in the treasure reef, so we are going to head to the treasure reef, of course. You can find this area in the social space of the Golden Wasteland. We just head towards the right-hand side, and there's a boat here that we can take that will bring us directly to the treasure reef once we sit down. Now, as a warning, this quest is, I don't want to say difficult, but a little bit difficult to maybe understand. What we do want to do here is we actually want to watch the anxious angler's gestures. We're going to help them fish up a fish, and you can't just fish as many times as you'd like. You have to kind of watch what the anxious angler is telling you. So we're just going to fly over here, and you can see they're pretty close, kind of by the abyss boat. And they are going to request that you catch a fish for them. So let's start this quest here. In the beginning, you can see I kind of just was spamming it, and then I was like, well, maybe I have to wait until the fish is a lot closer to the rod. Nope. So we want to follow what the anxious angler is gesturing. So they're going to say, wait. And then when they point, that is when we're supposed to grab the fish. So watching their gestures here, they're like, wait. And then once they point, that is when you tap. There we go. And I've caught the fish. A little tricky at first, but once you kind of figure out that you're meant to be following the angler, it makes a lot of sense. You know what? I'm going to get a picture of this fish with them because it's very funny to be carrying a fish around. To melt 10 darkness, it kind of goes without saying, but all we have to do is burn 10 little pieces of darkness. And of course, while you're doing this one, be careful. 30 pieces of light can be obtained from candles or by burning darkness. We just have to pick up 30 pieces of individual wax. To relive a spirit's memories, first we must relive a spirit and then light them. After that, we will watch their cutscene and collect their emote. You can do this with any spirit in the Golden Wasteland. It doesn't have to be this one. For today's treasure candles in the Vault of Knowledge, our first one can be found on the 1st floor, on the right side of the hallway right here. Our second one can also be found on the 1st floor. It's just all the way towards the back, next to this little submerged platform in the sand. Our third one can be found on the 2nd floor over by this square platform here, just across from the regular one. And our final one can be found at the summit, just at the very front end, so if you're teleporting here, you just gotta turn around, but if you're flying up, you should find it easily. Today's shard event is a black shard that takes place in the Hidden Forest. This one we can find at the Forest Brook, which is the second area. There's this big river running through it. It's pretty hard to miss. The shards will fall at the time on the screen. This is in PDT time. If you'd like to see it in your own time zone, I do have a link you can click below, and you can see it there. I do apologize because I did have a video of this shard event, but it is completely missing from my computer, so I'll have to record a new one today. Altogether, it's not incredibly difficult. It's obviously raining, which makes it a little more challenging, but be sure to utilize these little bloom mushroom thingies whenever you need to recharge. And of course, because it's a black shard, that means upon completion, we'll be awarded with regular candles. Good luck with your shard! And that is all of the daily changes today in Sky. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!